Hello everyone, my name is Bukky. Welcome to my channel, your number one place where you learn about personal finance and career. And today I'll be talking about 5 things you should be investing in for the new year, right? And these 5 things are the other things that you should look at when you're looking at your wealth portfolio, because wealth creation or financial freedom is not just about how much money you have, but it's also about the other things that makes up your wealth portfolio, and that's where you will learn from today. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I would say don't forget to click on the like button, also click on the subscription button and on the notification button. And if you are a returning, thank you as always for coming again to support your girl. All right, without much ado, let's take a deep dive into the topic of today. So the first thing you want to look at in terms of what to invest in for 2021 is that you want to invest in yourself. Yes, you yourself is the first point of investment that you want to think about in 2021. Why is this important? It is important because you cannot give what you don't have. It's only what you have that you can give. The skill sets, for example, the skill sets you do not have, you cannot give it. The knowledge you don't have, you cannot share it. The experience you do not have, you cannot really take total profit from that experience. And that is why it is really important that you're investing in yourself in 2021. And what are the ways you can invest in yourself? You want to look at developing your skill set. So you want to look at the skills that you believe it's important in your industry or for whatever you do, or things that interest you, and you want to improve on those things. Like improve that particular skill set. So maybe it's digital marketing, or is into social media, or it's into web development, data science, software development, speaking, blogging, vlogging, all of those things. Anything that you believe would add up to your skill set, right? You want to look at it and find ways of improving into it. That's one thing. The other thing is that, for example, if you're into a sector or some kind of industry whereby certification is important, you want to look at maybe just one particular certification you want to do in 2021. Of course, you might have to pay for it, so you have to set up some money to pay for it, but then look at the pros of that certification. Is it going to help you go further in your career? Is it going to open you up to some networks that you would not normally have access to? Is it going to open you up to some opportunities that normally you wouldn't have access to? So those are the ways you can actually invest yourself to actually move on to the next level and work faster towards your financial freedom. The number 2 investment you want to be making in 2021 would be to invest in relationships. Why is this important? It's important because, relationship is everything. And apart from that, in a recent WEF report that I read or I came across, it says that the ability to work, the skill of working together with others is going to be more profound or more needed in the coming years up to 2025. And that's why it's really important that you invest in relationships so that you can actually expand on that particular skills. Now, what are the kind of relationships you want to be investing in? You want to invest in your friends. You want to invest in getting maybe a coach or a mentor or some kind of sponsors. You want to invest also maybe in your colleagues. And one thing that is really important about investing in relationship is that it would open you up to several opportunities that you don't even know existed, because that person that you are having a relationship with might be some person that has access to some particular information which you don't have access to. And maybe that opportunity comes to this person. The person thinks, okay, I don't have the time, capability, or anything to do this right now, to take up this project right now, but I have someone who I think would be interested in this project. And that way, that person can introduce you to that opportunity. And that is how investing in relationships could actually be a good form of investment, because whatever income you get from that project is going to come to you, is going to be towards your financial goal or your financial freedom. And that's why it's really important that we invest in our relationships. I hope that's quite clear. If you have questions regarding this particular one, do not hesitate to drop them in the comment section. I'll pick it up and then we can expand on it later. The third thing you want to invest in, your retirement. Yes, you can say, okay, yeah, I'm still young, like retirement for me is still far away. No, don't think about that. You have to start investing right now in your retirement because of one important principle. That is the compound interest principle. If you're new to that topic, you want to go to this video here on my channel and listen to how I break down this particular concept, because the earlier you get into that train, right, of investing in your retirement, the better for you, because your interest compounds and everything compounds and you're in a better place than not starting early. All right, and that's the third thing you want to be doing. You want to look at investing deliberately into your retirement. The fourth thing you want to be investing in, I know I said that I will not talk about money today in such a way, but then I think it's an important trend, and it's been on for a while and there's been a lot of buzz and a lot of crash around it. But I believe that this particular topic would become even more profound in the coming years, and that's the topic of cryptocurrency, the topic of blockchain, right? So you want to look at how you can get some form of investment in cryptocurrency, right? You don't have to like put a whole huge sum of money into it right now. You can just do a trickle. This is a very risky kind of investment, but you know, you don't want to neglect it, which means if you invest 1% of your whole net worth, right? So if you have, like, let me say $100,000 as your whole net worth, and you invest 1% of it, let me say $1,000 to it, it's not a bad idea, because that $1,000 out of your whole $100,000, it's really negligible, let me put it that way, right? But then you are not totally out of the possibility that cryptocurrency would give you. When I invested in cryptocurrency as at 2016 or 2017, the 2016, the market was crazy, and after that there was a bust. But right now the whole graph is picking up again. There might be another bust soon, but then it will go down and then there will be another pickup. So my point is, you don't want to neglect it totally. You want to keep an eye on it while you do some other thing, right? And you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Just put one egg there and just keep an eye on it, and you know, you would see what it becomes in the near future. But don't neglect it. You want to look at it. You want to keep an eye on cryptocurrency, because I really feel it's going to come and it's going to stay at some point. The fifth thing you want to be looking at, or you want to be investing in 2021, is to invest in your spirituality. And why is this important? Because it's important because the world will keep getting louder, right? So the world is loud enough. There's a lot of noise out there, and it takes extra discipline for you to be able to shut yourself out of all the noise and come into a place whereby you're able to think for yourself, by yourself, for yourself. And it's at that point where you're able to think by yourself, for yourself, all by yourself, that you're able to produce some very good results about yourself, about your financial journey, about what are the income opportunities that you could take care of, or what are the other things. But if you're always in the noise, right, opportunities would come and go, and because there's so much distraction going on, you're not able to really spot opportunities. And that's why it's really important that you invest in spirituality. You want to read more, you want to meditate more, you want to pray more, right? These things, because at the end of the day, when you reflect more and practice more of mindfulness, like I said, it helps you to really identify opportunities, and also it helps you to do things to completion, right? And those are the 5 things I would be saying you should invest in 2021, apart from investing in stocks, real estate, mutual funds, ETFs. You know, I cannot do but talk about those things. Apart from those things, you have to also invest in these 5 things. All right, and I hope these things would help you. And if there's any other thing that you are going to be investing in 2021 or in the coming years, and I did mention it, please drop them in the comment section. I want to read from you. I want to hear from you. Drop them. I'll pick them up and we can discuss and maybe throw one or two banters. Thank you very much, and don't go away. Just stay around. Look at the other videos on my channel, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.